Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man. Yo, what are you niggas waiting for, man? Subscribe before the fucking interview start. You niggas is fucking out, man. Angry Fan movement.
I pause. I love pressure. I'm like that. So I want Big Cannon to know, Big Cannon, if you're listening, Big Draws, if you're listening, I didn't do that to insult you or your league. That's not my style. I didn't want to disrespect. You get what I'm saying? But in the form of me not wanting to disrespect his league, I still end up disrespecting it. I was in a lose-lose either way. It was either I was going to show up, not have all my rounds, and disrespect the fans and get booed and get slain and people cursing me out. Because you got to remember, this is after O-Red. This is, you get what I'm saying? I went through that stretch where it was like, and then we listened to the O-Red battle. Huh?
I said, it was like, what the fuck is going on with this nigga?
Yeah, if you remember in the O-Red battle, remember I didn't make a whole round two. Remember I started freestyling about my moms and like I'm human. We go through shit. And you know what's funny? When I did what I did with O-Red, I called Ray Swag and Arsenal. I didn't have to, but because they didn't mind, they knew what's up already. I couldn't call out that battle neither. They asked them, I called them, I tried, but I couldn't because there's tickets and stuff on the line. And I apologized to them as men. Those are my niggas, but I called and apologized to them as men. So when I had Big Cannon, I told Big Cannon, yo, I don't want to disrespect y'all league like what I did with O-Red, my nigga. I'm not trying to do that. But if I have to show up, I'm going to show up. Now, think about this. I could have showed up. Nigga, you know what's so crazy? I sent back the half a deposit in the flight money. So I lost money. You get what I'm saying? To not have a bad performance. This is how much I love this battle shit. I lost racks. And because remember, I had to give the half deposit back, the flight, and I didn't get my other half. So that's my money too. I lost all that. To not shit on the game and have a bad performance. Because if I would have showed up, it would have been more disrespectful to disrespect everybody in Chicago, even though I got classics on that stage. I didn't want to do that to them. And they said, you know what, we don't want you on here neither with that. So it's not like I just canceled on them.
Real quick, do you feel like that? How do you feel? Well, you know what? Never mind, fuck that. I was going to mention Daylight, but fuck that shit. Yo,
go ahead. You can mention
I mean, how do you feel about Daylight, my nigga? I mean, when you say like that, you're that adamant for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel when he just, I don't know, does this dumb shit? I
know what you're going to ask me. It's like this, right? And this may sound weird. I'm an advocate for people to get money and live a beautiful life and get what you get. I like to see not even just African Americans. I'm for every human being. Get what you can get. What me saying that is to say this. No, I don't want Daylight doing what he does. You know, what he did to Rome was crazy because it's not about you and It's Rome that's involved. That's man prepared. He did what he had to do and whatever. And I understand all that, you know, and I'm all for getting your money. But what you have to remember is this, though. Daylight can't do that if Daylight wasn't getting booked. He's still getting booked. So I have to salute Daylight and say, yo, bro, get your money. Because they not, like, what I'm going to say, oh, this is fucked up what you're doing. Yeah, we all know that. Daylight will tell you, yeah, it's fucked up what I'm doing. But guess what? These people are still buying tickets, and he's still getting paid. So my thing is this. As a fellow artist in battle rap, I'm like, hey, bro, get your money, my nigga. Get it while you can. You dig what I'm saying? Because I thought niggas would then stop paying them a long time ago. That shit ain't stopped yet. Niggas still getting that chicken. You get what I'm saying? And my thing is, hey, if they're going to keep paying them caps, at the end of the day, you just got to turn, man, you got to just turn your face and say, you know what, I don't even see it. I don't even see what happened. It's just because it is what it is. Salute the Daylight, keep getting your money. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't stop that, but as an advocate for battle rap, I would like for the man to keep battling, but also as an artist, you know, who knows that he has a child and he has a woman and he has to support his family, I want him to get his money by any means. But if the leagues keep paying him no caps, what can you it's nothing nobody can do. So, hey, you keep getting the money. You know, that's all I would have to say on the daylight situation. Keep eating. You know what I mean?
Is there a part of the league owners you believe excluding maybe, you know, URL and maybe a few others that essentially go, we're paying Daylight, but we want him to rap, we hope he raps, but if he doesn't and the antics good enough, we're good with that because it'll be talked about?
I think these niggas are paying him to do antics, to be honest with you now.
Nah, you know what it is? They not paying him to do antics, but it's not that they paying him to do the antics, but they're paying him to do the antics. If you get what I'm saying, that's not what they're paying him to do, but that's what he's going to do, and I'm paying you to do whatever you want to do. And if you're going to do an antic, then that's what I'm paying you for.
But I don't mind. It's kind of like I don't mind you doing an antic. You're Daylight, and I know you might do an antic. It's how I look at the shit.
Right.
It's weird. Hey, who's your toughest opponent, my nigga?
My toughest
on or off cam. I wish we had some of these off cam battles, man. Shit.
Fred Godson was my first battle ever.
Wow. There's no preparation at all.
Nah, no preparation. I didn't even know how to fully battle. That's my brother. That's my family right there. Salute to Drezo. You know what I mean? My bro Fred Godson. Blockwork family.
The truth, my nigga. Them shit.
But but this is you wanna know what's so crazy? Fred punchlines are the same as they was back in 2001 or 2000. Not dead ass. I'm telling you, he always been like a punchline king type nigga. Like punchline's always been crazy. And what happened was it was J.R. Ryder versus Mills, right? J.R. Ryder and J. Mills was on on a third battle they was on, right? And when it was on like their third battle, and then boom, they came. J.R. Ryder came to my block. He came over to the hood. Him and Mills was getting into an argument or whatever the case may be. They was going at it, and they started battling. So they going at it. I ain't gonna lie, J.R. Ryder going off. You know what I'm saying? J.R. Ryder going off. J. Mills going off. They're going at it. Then all of a sudden they got into an argument. The battle stopped. Like they just start going at it, arguing. Then the battle stopped or whatever. So when the battle stopped, J. Mills step pops at this time. You know what I'm saying? He says, "Yeah, who else battle over here? We got somebody else for y'all to battle." And he points to me. And I'm in my mind like, nigga, I never battled a dick. When the fuck did you ever see me battle? I'm like, oh shit. But you know, I've always just been me. Fuck it, let's get it. Nigga, Fred, all I know is the crowd opened up like the Red Sea, nigga. Nigga, the crowd opened up like a Red Sea. You just seen a fat nigga just like the way he was walking towards me, nigga, I was hypnotized. Like, what the fuck is going on? Who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Then he had a voice like Freeway at the time. We used to say Fred sound like Freeway because he got that Fred Godson. I ride the sun his hand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, this Freeway voice having nigga ain't gonna beat me. Hell no. Man, listen. I spit my little 16. Now I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right? I didn't even know so much about battle rap to even put 2 16s together. I didn't even know just put 2 16s together. I spit a fucking like 16-bar verse. Crowd goes crazy. This nigga spits probably like 32, 48 bars. I'm like, oh my God, nigga, it's just the lines he was hitting me with is shit niggas is spitting today. And this shit was years ago. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, bet, let's get it. Round 2. I go again. My shit is only like 16 or some shit. He go ahead and spit another 32 or 48 bar verse or whatever and shit, right? Then the third round, I finally caught on, y'all. I'm going to put 3 of these 16s to fucking together. I finally caught on. And you want to know what's crazy? Some people were saying I won that battle. And this was people I didn't know. But I personally felt I lost. Me. It was my first battle ever, and I felt I lost. And I kept remembering me saying, every time I finish my round, I'd be like, this is my first battle ever. This is my first battle ever. So it's like I was playing in the people's mind like, yo, this is my first battle ever. But I should have been a warrior and not even have said that. But it was my first battle ever, but I didn't know how to respond. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting everybody know, like, yo, this is my first battle ever. So what happened was, when we finished battling, some other niggas started battling. Fred kept asking me to come. Yo, he was like, yo, come here. So I'm like, yo, what's good? He said, yo, this is your first time battle rapping? I said, yeah, nah, this is my first. He said, yo, please tell me you're not lying. Are you serious? I'm like, yeah, this is my first time battle rapping ever. I never planned on battle rapping, but I just had bars. I just put them together. He said, yo, my nigga, I swear to God to you, whatever you do, please do not stop. You will become the best in the world. I swear. Now, mind you, Fred was top tier. It wasn't, you didn't have no ranking, but Fred had beat Lux. Fred had beat Rex. Like, Fred battled all of these niggas. Yeah, man, Fred, man, yo, see, this is why the era, the golden era, that's what I call it. The golden era was beautiful in battle rap, my nigga. You had Rex beat Lux. Rex beat Lux back in the day. I believe Lux caught. Yes, clearly. I believe
what's the greatest battle you ever saw off cam that most people never saw?
Greatest battle off cam.
Probably no one ever even know existed.
Shit. Greatest battle off cam that nobody ever know existed. I can't even name that one. It was so. Yo, listen, y'all gotta understand something, man. This era is beautiful for what it is on camera. I love what the game has become, but y'all do not understand what battle. Well, no, let me say y'all don't understand. Y'all had to be there in Harlem alone. Picture this: me, J Mills, Loaded Lux, T-Rex. You had a dude named Ben 10. Paradise was the first nigga to do the battle rap off his chest. You had Shells. You had motherfucking Streets to God. You had OP. You had Axel. This is niggas that...
Out to the Bronx.
No, listen. You had my bro Den 10, right? You know why they call him Den 10? Because he had 10 bars.
His name was what?
Den, D-E-N, and the number 10. The nigga Den 10, right? They call him Den 10. You know what he used to do? Den 10 used to ride around on a bike. And if you battle rap, he'd ride up to you on a bike, jump off the bike, a crowd will come around, the nigga will spit 10 bars, and the crowd will go crazy, and the nigga will jump on his bike and ride off. Den 10, my nigga, and God bless my bro is good, but what happened was he had a situation where he got shot, you know what I'm saying, in his head and shit, and you know, he everything is great with him. He's still doing music and all that. But what happened was it slowed everything down for him at that moment. So he wasn't battle rapping no more. You know what I'm saying? You got 40 cal. You had to do, listen, it's a dude named Straws. Right? It's a dude named Straws. Straws don't battle rap no more. I'm going to still try to ask him if he do. When I tell y'all this man Punchlines was crazy, I don't know if y'all used to listen to K-Slate mixtapes back in the day. What's that? Yeah, not Straws. That was with D-Block. His name was Straw. It was another nigga named Straw.
Oh, he came with a D-Block Straw, to be honest with you.
Yeah, not that Straw.
Right?
Yeah. He used to spit punchlines, but this is what we was facing back in the day. So that's why when it comes to battle rap, I could take criticism. I could take everybody. I'm from a hood where niggas like, man, you garbage, you whack, you ain't hot, you ain't nice, nigga. Money was put on the line, nigga. I battled. This is no exaggeration. You know what? Fuck it. One of my toughest moments. I battled. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I battled 4 niggas at one time. What? This is no lie. I was chilling on the block, right? I'm chilling, talking to my man Tyson, my man T.Y. I'm talking to him. We chopping it up. Da-da-da-da. His man get out the whip. He started talking to Tyson. He like, yo, this is my man Clips, the best nigga spitting. Da-da-da. He like, the best nigga spitting? Man, please. He ain't the best. He like, yeah, he the best. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 long story short. He said, all right, bet. I'll be right back. Nigga jumps in the car. So, you know, I'm chilling. I'm just relaxing. I'm chilling. Next thing you know, this nigga comes back, right? This is no exaggeration. I'm chilling. me and Tyson talking. The nigga comes back in the car. While one nigga jumps out, and I went to shake the nigga hand. He was like, I'm like, what up, nigga? Like, nigga, this is the nigga y'all was talking about. And just start spitting, right? Then boom, another nigga starts spitting, then another nigga starts spitting. Niggas is jumping me. When I tell you I aired this one nigga out so bad that the other two niggas gave me a pound, nigga shook my hand, right, and said, yo, let me talk to you. I went to the side, the nigga said, yo, listen, bro, I'm going to be real with you. I only came with them niggas in the whip, but I'm trying to do my own shit. What you trying to do? I said, and you know what? Between Fred telling me that I would be the best and knowing that he went to war with Lux Rex and all these niggas and he was the best at that in that era, like one of the best at the era, and he told me, whatever you do, do not stop. And I almost beat Fred in my first battle ever, and he had like 30 of them shits. And between them 4 or 5 niggas jumping out the whip, trying to go at me, and me killing all of them, I just knew since then, like, yo, I'm blessed, man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to continue to do battle rap, and that's when Lux hit me. Like, yo, I need you to battle Tay Rock. And, you know, I turned Tay Rock down like 2-3 times. I said, no, I didn't want to battle rap. I didn't want to do it. After a while, I'm like, I don't want to do it. Then one day, my brother Nate was just like, yo, bro, do it, man. Do it. I'm telling you. I said, you know what? Fuck it. And that's when me and Tay Rock did it, and God bless, history is made from there.
Yo, Cliff, I might be reaching a little bit. Some niggas gonna kill me. Did you think you bodied bagged him all the rounds like that? Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I think he turned up after the first round. Some it was just that he was too much. Yeah, he was just too much. I think the second round he did turn up. I think.
It was a third where he started going crazy. Have him shoot it like a bachelor, flip him like a spatula, have him shoot it like a bachelor. Flip banger. My revolver spin 6 like a disc changer. He started going in on
Kaboom beat Tay Rock though. Niggas be fronting.
You said what?
Kaboom beat Tay Rock, my nigga. Niggas be fronting.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about that battle. Kaboom technically did beat Tay Rock, but this is what you have to understand. In battle rap, you have the hero story. You get what I'm saying? It's the hero story in battle rap. Nigga, I made that up, nigga. Man, Big T, you need to. So I said hero and you got happy. I'm talking about a fucking person that saves the day, not nothing with lettuce and mayonnaise, nigga. Now, I said hero, Big T, eyes open wide and shit. I'm like, no, man, not that kind of hero. I said, all right, so, boom, you know, nigga stupid. So what happened with Tay Rock is, sometimes in battle rap, and there's nothing wrong with it, in sport, what happened if you see a nigga losing 5 rounds straight or something, and he just come back and fight the 6th? You gonna cheer the nigga on. It's like, oh, shit, that's a good round, and that nigga came back, and it's just part of how the game goes. So what Tay Rock was, remember, I did what I did to Tay Rock, and remember, you ain't see Tay Rock battle since. So when he came back and he battled Kaboom, what had happened was Kaboom was winning the first 2 rounds, but then Rock spit that line and said, he started remember, he had a little segment when he was going off, and then he said, when I lost to Charlie Clips, I wasn't taking this well. Well, now you can thank Charlie Clips for taking this L, and I was standing right there. And the whole crowd went so crazy that it persuaded the judges' minds. Like, this is why overtime was always bad. Some battles deserved overtime, but some battles went to overtime because the opponent had a crazy line in the 3rd round that made you want to see if he got more. So when they went to overtime, Tay Rock did beat him in overtime.
Yo, I stayed going to war over that shit. Like, yo, my nigga Kaboom won. Niggas are tripping saying Tay Rock won the battle. He won the overtime.
Tay Rock got the juice, man. Tay Rock one of the people that got the juice, man. I'm happy for Rock. Tay Rock got the juice, and it's well deserved. You know, you're gonna have to really beat the shit out of Tay Rock. Like, you gotta really beat the shit out of Tay Rock to get a W against Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tay Rock,
I think DNA might have edged Tay Rock. That's my personal opinion. I'm leaning towards DNA had a I know it seems weird me saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? But DNA versus Tay Rock, I don't think DNA really was that bad. I really think he came with it, and he had a lot.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. In that battle, DNA did beat Rock, but I can't speak on it because it seems like I'm biased. So I don't really speak on DNA.
My nigga, I think he beat Rock too. It's that DNA turning around his back to the crowd, looking like he lost, and he got a crazy face in the interview. Like, my nigga, I called him, yo, my nigga, why are you come on, my nigga, like, you did good that battle. I asked him, I called him, like, nigga, you did all right that battle, bro.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people think, why people was going against DNA. You had to pick out who had the worst shirt out of him and Tay Rock, and DNA edged it by like 3/4 of tightness on his shirt. He edged it. You know what I'm saying? That's what. But see. Nah,
him and Rex be doing that shit. Rex be looking like, man, what the fuck you doing, my nigga? Like, you know you on camera, right? My nigga, like, how you dress? Like, I don't know.
My bro back though, he good money. He was fresh against chest. None of that other shit he did though. I don't know why he thought he had a 6-pack. I don't know what made him think that against Tay Rock. But I'm gonna tell you what it is though. It's just that you go for who you go for, and people could keep saying, "Oh, the crowd didn't know." They weren't going for DNA. They weren't, and it's okay, because when you bring this shit to the big stage, that's a part of the game. Some people, some days they're gonna go for you, some days they're not gonna go for you. It's just part of the game, and they weren't going for him against. And you know what's funny? They wanted Ill Will to beat DNA too, but when Ill Will complained about the time, it fucked Ill Will up because Ill Will lost respect from everybody. Because it's like, why the fuck are you complaining about the time after you win? You should have did that before, and DNA caught him. You complaining about the time, the crowd loved DNA. So DNA made the crowd love him. Against Tay Rock, he didn't make them love him. When they wasn't responding, he looked like he wanted to stop and act like, y'all not fucking with this? That's how he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? So with Tay Rock, but it wasn't. I'm not saying Tay Rock wasn't going off, but Tay Rock had the smile. Tay Rock had the composure. Tay Rock played with the pause. He played with the crowd. The crowd likes to feel a part of your round. You get what I'm saying? That's why slogans and bring it back and the remixes from hit. That's why that shit hit hard, because they're a part of it. You get what I'm saying? They get to repeat the lines with you. They become a part of your round. DNA didn't make the crowd a part of his round. It was like DNA just was, even though you're supposed to just spit to your opponent, but we in a different era where we on a big stage. You got to rhyme to them sometimes, you know what I'm saying, and make them feel a part of it. And he was rapping fast, and you know what I'm saying, and he wasn't rapping at his normal pace. He was rapping too fast to Tay Rock. So the crowd wasn't able to get into him. Where Tay Rock was, hey, I shoot your building and hope a child gets shot. Simple.
I'm gonna get a backflip over that shit.
But
Clips, if you could do one battle over where you was like, you know what, I didn't do what I was supposed to with that nigga, I want that one over. Who would it have been?
Good question. I really don't have one, but let's just say I have to pick one, because I really don't want to rematch nobody. But let's say if I have to pick one, it would probably be Magic.
You would rematch nobody?
It would be Magic. It would be Magic, and I'll tell you why. The reason why I would rematch B Magic, because with Sharon and Ilmac and all of them, the game had changed by 2014 and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, people wasn't like it. The game changes, and it changed to where those battles didn't affect me, or people not writing me as much for those battles and stuff. You dig what I'm saying? To where with B Magic was the first time, because remember when I battled Big T in Chicago, everybody was saying I lost live. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nobody going for me. I'm from New York. I had nobody ride with me in that battle. Then when the battle dropped on camera, niggas was like, hold on, wait a minute now. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no W for Big T. You know what I'm saying? You did good, Big T. Slow down. This ain't no W for Big T. You know what I'm saying? Or it's debatable as shit. Like, it's either way. But I was outnumbered. So people was going against me on that, but I didn't really feel it, because I'm like, when it dropped on camera, I'll know. But against motherfucking B Magic, though, niggas was not. Like, even though I had a lot of people still writing me saying I won or whatever, but that third round when I started that freestyling shit and I was mumbling and stuttering, and even though I didn't, prepare or whatever like I should have or whatever, but it's just the fact that still, that was the one battle where I got written the most that I lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of all battles, that won the most.
Because that battle had me tight, my nigga. You laughing, being friendly, like, come on, man, what are you doing?
Nah, see, that's when the money game first started. That was where it first started for the chicken. Yeah. That battle, because I got told. Remember, I did the joint, and it's my business, so it ain't putting nobody else's business out there. This is my business. So remember, I had took a certain amount for B Magic to get a whole lot of bread for Summer Madness 3. And remember smacking them, Beasley and them, cut me and DNA out of Summer Madness 3 so they wouldn't have to pay us that bread. So B Magic was a money move. Oh, that's all B Magic was a money move. That's my first money move ever that I took. Sirius Jones, I just didn't want to battle Sirius Jones. And I did not want to battle him at all. And the sponsor was a close friend of mine at the time who really asked me, can I please do it for him? And I did it for him. And, you know, whatever the case may be for that. So I wouldn't say that was a money move. That was me just not even wanting to really do the battle per se. Even though it was Jones, I wasn't there. But Magic, though, was my first ever money move in battle rap. And the reason why I would do it over, if I had to, I don't want to, but let's say I had no choice to do it at a night of rematches, and everybody said they want to see that one over again, I would do it, and I would take B Magic serious because I would show B Magic, yo, on some G shit Magic, you really can't beat me. Like seriously, like you really can't. You know what I'm saying? So I would do that one over and do that. But other than that, though, I wouldn't really do no battles over. Me and Tay Rock had our rematch. That was the only rematch I ever wanted to do. And if I had to do one over, it would be B Magic, just to show him like you're not a money move this time around. I'm gonna whip your ass because a lot of people think you beat me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that would be it, though.
Yo, I'm fucked it. I'm biased. I'm on some Harlem shit. Yo, who's the best in Harlem, man? Shout out to Wagner Project. Who is the best in Harlem of all time? I need to know.
In battle rap? You should know by the end of this year or maybe the beginning of next year or the middle of next year. I'll answer that for you. I'll answer that for you probably at the end of this year. Hopefully at the end of this year I get to answer it for you.
Everything will be straightened out and you'll clearly be the GOAT.
I'm not gonna say that yet. But I want you to ask me that question if everything goes right and I do what I'm supposed to do when I'm back on here. You can ask me that question and hopefully I can answer.
Yo, I'm not feeling you right now, my nigga. Stop playing, bro. You gonna fuck Hollow up, aren't you? Come on, my nigga. Yo, look, setups are better. Your setups are better. Your punches are more consistent. He can freestyle, yes, but so can you. Like, Hollow I'm gonna be, and I've always said this, so it's not like I'm being funny. I'm not saying Hollow is overrated. That's not what I'm trying to say, but I really think people go extra crazy for Hollow. I actually think Passwords beat Hollow in grind time myself. I know it's situational, but I don't think Hollow really. To beat you, my nigga, you on 100? No, I don't see it. That's just me personally. I don't see it.
See, you know what it is though. It's like this. Hollow came from grind time, and let's just be real, man. It's people are prejudiced. It's when it comes to leagues. People are racist when it comes to situations. It just is what it is, and it's nothing wrong with it as long as there's no violence. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. It is what it is.
So, Chris, you think there is racism in battle rap? Because Debo actually came on and said that. He said that it is. It is. Yo, I have people that write me sometimes, right? I have people that write me sometimes, and I just ignore shit. That shit don't bother me. But I've had fans, and I'm not saying that it's like 20%, 30%. It may be a small ass percentage, but let's not act like it don't exist. And I've seen people write other battle rappers. I have people write me like, yeah, Ill Mac and this, that, and the third, and this other, and name all white battle rappers like, oh, you lost to these people or whatever the case may be, and then say some other crazy shit after that. You know what I'm saying? And you like, whoa, like it ain't that. You know, it ain't that. So I've had fans that have shown it, but that don't bother me because I'm so mature. That shit don't even bother me. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I brought that up was because, see, this is how it goes. When Hollow, Khan, and all of them was over there, Hollow was the motherfucking the black prize. You know what I'm saying? And holding down in grind time. Khan was, DNA was. That's what they was. They wasn't noticed that they couldn't get to the DNA and who else? DNA and Cortez. They couldn't get to battle. You know what I'm saying? These other top tier dudes back then in grind time. You know what I'm saying? They didn't battle on the West Coast over there and get over there and battle them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And try to take them out and all of that.
So when DNA and them came over to URL, PH and them held them down in the New York division, but when they came over to URL, you know what I mean, they had the people, and this is why I say it's not just racism, because the fucking white people love them just as well. So when they went to URL, when they came over there, they loved them, but to a certain extent. See, now when they got so used to URL, and then they, grind time, if you remember all the chat rooms back then and shit, they were shitting on Cortez and DNA for coming over. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, instead of just loving the battle rapper and making the moves he make, it was like, oh, you over there on that league? Yo, whenever you say you got smack punchlines or you're a smack rapper, that's prejudice. How can you label somebody? You know what labeling a person is? You're a lyricist. You're a street rapper because your cadence is to the street. When you say you're a smack rapper or you're a grind time rapper or you're a king of the dot rapper, what the fuck is that? Like what is a smack rapper?
Hold on, but Clips, let's keep it a buck. We know you niggas from back in that era. We know y'all from back in that era, so we know you niggas is like, y'all back in that hood urban era where smack DVDs was popping. So you're not a smack battler per se. I get it. You're not under contract, but it's like you that street shit. Grind time is that jokey, nerdy, whatever shit. You know what I'm saying?
But see now, Caps, think about this, right? Grind time get labeled as nerdy street. King of the dot. What would you label King of the dot?
King of the dot is pretty much it's damn near grind time. It's the same shit. They took all the grind time battlers. Right.
True. Okay, so King of the Dot is pretty much grind time. Grind time is nerdy backpack rap. Smack is street guns, kind of rappers or whatever, right?
Cool. Yeah.
My thing is this though, right? Why do you think that is? Do you think it's like you go to smack, you think you're automatically people have to rap about guns, or you think if rapping about guns is your thing, you should just go over there and not doing King of the Dot? Because remember, Conceited, Cortez, DNA, but see, Hollow always had that style that can go for any crowd. Hollow was always had that, I'll put a bomb in the generator and this, that, in the refrigerator, and he always had that style. So he could go either way when it comes to the battle shit. But you got DNA and Cortez and Conceited that rapped about guns all the time. Now my thing is this, but but at the same time, like smack battles are street battles. Fuck the gun bars. Y'all niggas are like more street, more towards the street is how I look at a smack rap battler. Right. Nah, and you know what? And you right about that. And that's why I say when it comes down to it, when you get labeled as that, it's like, why can't I be all three? Not me per se, but I'm just saying, why can't a person be all three? It's like, if you got all three, because you got to think, these niggas that people call nerds are clapping guns. I mean, so now my thing is, if they're talking about guns, why they can't come to smack? Is it the persona? Is it the believability?
I think you touched on it when you said persona, though. Like,
it's the persona, right? It's the aura, right? Like, they don't look believable.
Because you got to think about what you just said, Cliff. You said the PGs, the thing about them is that...
No, not the PGs. I was saying in general.
I'm going to tell you, it's an analogy and shit. Like how you...
I was saying, all right, for example, right? Pat Stages battled Sharon. Pat Stages told Sharon, yo, stay in your fucking lane, be yourself, you're out here clapping guns, what are you doing? Now, my thing is this. You got Sharon coming over here to URL, and he clapping the hammer, which I don't mind. As long as it's fire, it's fire. He's clapping the hammer. He's doing whatever he's doing over here. He battled in UW. He clapped the hammer. But then, huh?
Stop being political, my nigga. Come on, bro.
What am I doing?
My nigga, you know, goddamn, bro. You do not want to see no Sharon on your bro. Let me say.
Hold on. Watch this, Caps. So you trying to tell me you can't see Sharon on the roof on a rifle, a sniper rifle? Exactly.
Yo, put me out real quick. What I'm gonna say was this. You know how you said it. The difference between y'all and them was that they're not talking that grown man shit, whatever, like prep, it's not that grown man shit. I kind of feel like when it comes to smack, it's just like, you gotta have that feel too. You can't just come over there like, yo, I'm clapping this and you mad corny. Like Sharon,
Definitely.
Sharon, you don't look right on your belt. To me, per se, you don't. I actually think he beat Suge, yes, whatever, Suge. I don't want to see you on URL. Go to King of the Dot and stay on King of the Dot. That's actually how I kind of feel. It is what it is. Right. But I like Smack because of Smack. Now I don't want King out of, let's give a card mix. I mean, I don't mind mixing it, but like, when Disaster Battle Rex, that was kind of okay. Him and Sway was okay too, but it's like, let's not get too crazy, Sharon. Like, I don't really want to see you on URL like that.
But the thing I was trying to make was this. When you see not me, because they do fuck with me in all leagues, so I'm grateful for that. So not me. Let's say
you know what, you are right. You are right. I didn't think about that part.
But let's say Shotgun goes over to let's say Shotgun goes over to King of the Dot, right? Let's say he goes over there and he battles. We already know, I'm going to throw your mother off the roof, kick your baby, I'm going to kill a lady, I'm crazy, I got a 380, right? He going to say all that. You know what the comments going to say? Suge with all these fucking gun bars. Did he win the battle? Yes or no? Did you have fun? Was he good? That's the question. But they're going to write, oh, here you go with all these gun bars, but then people come over to URL and they spit nerdy raps, and the URL crowd goes crazy. When Soul Khan came over, they went crazy. Nobody criticized Soul Khan when he went crazy against Deacon Frost, and you know what I'm saying? And when he went crazy against Fox, everybody kept saying, oh, he's crazy. He wasn't clapping no guns. When Sharon came over to battle Suge, everybody was going crazy. You get what I'm saying? But then when like if Suge go over there, all he fucking do is rap about guns and this, that. That's why I'm just like, that's why I'm saying it's like, when it comes to this shit, it's like, yo, man, just learn to appreciate and let's stop with all the criticism. Like, that's why I say, it's funny, the battle rap is more hardcore when it comes to judging and fans than boxing. And boxing is a violent sport. And it's more because in boxing, when two people have a crazy fight, you want the person to win that you want to win. When two people have a crazy fight, you're excited. You're like, oh, this fucking fight is a classic. Oh, they going at it. They're going at it right now. You know what I'm saying? But then in battle rap, when two people have a classic, nobody just, if you get about 10 comments that says, oh man, who won? This shit is crazy. And the rest of them, oh, this nigga did this, oh, this nigga did that, oh, these two niggas is, it's like, where's the appreciation for the battles sometimes, man? You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, because that's how it goes, you know what I'm saying? The camera era is different now. The game changed. And it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I just want everybody to appreciate everybody.
Hey, last question, performance, question.
Yeah, you had a great interview, too. Yeah.
Yo, I really appreciate you. I didn't expect all this shit. I
know. We was only supposed to talk for 30 minutes, but fuck it, man. We rocking and rolling. You know I fuck with Angus, man. Let's get it.
We all fuck with you. Hey, when did you actually realize the game was different?
Against Verb.
Against Verb, you realized it? Like, this is totally different.
I realized the game was different. I realized the camera can affect your battle. I realized the big stage was different. Remember, I battled Tay Rock in a clothing store. So everything was impactful. The crowd was right around you. The pressure, your opponent was in your face. We didn't have all this space. It was so real. And then when I battled Verb, remember that was Summer Madness 1. Summer Madness 1 had 1,200 people, I think, in attendance, if I'm not mistaken. And if you watch me, the part where I messed up at, the crowd was so crazy, and that was the first time we all was in front of that crowd, that we all started bugging. Nigga, I was taking 30-second water breaks in between my lines. The crowd was going so crazy. So I had learned, like, yo, you know what? When a battle, now look, I whipped a Verb out. Everybody when their mother writing, oh my God, he's the GOAT. This the best nigga ever. This is crazy. When the battle dropped, they edited the footage so hard. Me and you always joke to this day about that. They edited the footage so horrible that I watched my own battle to the second round and turned it off and never watched it again. I never watched me and Verb whole battle. I was just pissed off. And then I looked at it, I said, damn, why my battle look like this? Yo, I whipped this nigga ass, and even though I'm still whipping his ass, but why don't it feel good? Like, I'm like, yo, this shit don't feel right, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a small child. Like, I'm whipping his ass, but it don't feel good. Like, let me stop. You know what I'm saying? And then what I realized was this. even though that footage is not that good, you can still clearly see that I won, and that Verb was really shaky that day. I don't care what nobody tell me. He was shaky as shit. And when I seen them comments and them tweets and them Facebook posts with everybody writing saying like, "Oh, Verb," he was shaky as shit, Big T. You know what I'm saying? And when the fans started writing, "Oh, New York is biased. Oh, Verb really won this battle. Oh, they booed Verb for no reason. Oh, this, that, and remember, I had like 1,700 dislikes and like 1,000 likes. I'm like, I got more dislikes than likes. Verb won 2-1. Niggas, I was bugging because I'm like, so this is what the game is, and that's when I first knew it was different. Because think about it, if you was there at Summer Madness 1, you know what happened to Verb that day. The Verb could have been done, but the footage wasn't that strong. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? So that's when I found out about footage. And I started slowly studying footage and started saying, okay, why my battles is not looking so good on camera as they are being reported live? Because live, if you notice, I probably put on one of the best performances at every event. Live, it's always, oh, they had a classic, but then when it come on camera, it's not too much of a classic. And I started really studying my shit. Like, okay, this is what I gotta do. I gotta move more. I'm stationary. I'm not really moving. I'm in one spot. I started studying.
But all that shit sounds crazy. That you gotta tell yourself I gotta move more. Like before, you should just battling with bars.
Yeah, I told myself, yo, I gotta move more. You gotta move, change your facial. Like you gotta be into this shit because it's a performance. You're not just, yo, if you notice, right? When you watch me against Verb when we had the microphones, I was rapping the Verb the whole time. If you watch me versus X Factor, I was talking to the crowd. That was my second battle my third battle on camera. I started talking to the crowd. If you watch me against Big T, my fourth battle, what I do? On the first 4 bars, I walked around the stage and looked at everybody on the balcony. You see what I'm saying? That's me picking up. Like, yo, you gotta perform because it's not just motherfucking battling no more. This shit is a motherfucking performance, my nigga. You really at a concert as well as you battle rapping. Make everybody in this bitch love you. And that's what I had to do, because that Verb battle, my nigga, yo, this is why I tell niggas. Niggas may feel like I'm one of the most loved in the game, and which I'm very grateful for, but niggas gotta remember, I had it rough when I came back. The Midwest was not fucking with me. Niggas,
yo, I was a hard body Verb. Like, I still remember, like, Verb, then when you came back, I swear to God you was gonna lose that battle. I ain't even front. Sway was like, nigga, ain't you from Harlem? I said, yo, bro, Verb gonna kill this nigga, bro. Like,
I'm from Harlem, but I gotta go with the smart bet.
I'm just not biased like that, you feel me? Like yeah. I'm from Harlem.
And I ain't putting no word
to rep, but it's just like, if I don't think you're gonna win, I'm gonna say that shit, regardless of where we from. Me and Sway used to get into over that shit. He's like, nigga, what you mean Verb gonna beat? I'm like, Verb gonna beat you, Sway. Like, you're bugging right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why you're like, he's a hit me.
Yo, Charlie, real quick. A fan, I mean, your boy DJ Chris wanted me to ask you. You plan on bringing back the Reach Files?
Yo, shout out to DJ Chris. You know what I'm saying? I seen DJ Chris write me earlier. I didn't get a chance to write him back. I seen him write me, yo, I see everything, Chris. That was my fault, bro. Salute to you. A lot of love. And yes, Reach Files 2 is going to be so special. And the reason why it hasn't dropped yet, because I have a few special guests and I'm trying to get on there to make it classic. Because the first Reach Files I did is over 130,000 views, I believe it is. This one though, just put it like this. Imagine if I could get Good, Dot, Surf, and all of them, you know what I'm saying, on the psychiatrist's couch and ask, why are they reaching? What is going on in your mind while you're reaching? What do you see? You know what I'm saying? And Dot is like, I see birds when I rap, and I'm reaching for the birds, but nobody else see them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the shit I'm cooking up on Charlie Clips TV is about to be crazy. Just let me finish with Hollow. That's very important to me and my career right now. And once I finish with that battle, I'm back with the Charlie Clips TV, bigger and better than ever. Even if I do got love after that, I don't care. I'm not stopping. We gonna keep it moving. So my fault, Chris, but we back on that.
Yeah, you got a lot of followers, my nigga. Niggas fuck with you, man. You gotta take advantage of that shit.
It's love, and you know what? I be getting my little, my checks from YouTube. I know you monetizing too over there, nigga. I know you monetizing, nigga. I know you monetizing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, and everybody, I just want y'all to know, me and Cass, I came up with the GoFundMe account. I did. Cass edited me out at the blog. I was under the gate. If you look real close, I'm under there. So can y'all send $20 a piece again? Because I need to get some clothes for the Hollow Battle, please. Support. Nah, I'm joking. Oh, man. And, before we get off, can y'all please go to... Look, before we get off, man, can y'all please go to Big T? What's your Instagram battle? Is on your tip? Is it on your... Go to Big T at Big T QMB for his Instagram battle. For all those people that want to battle and get a shot on Instagram, it's 1 round, 15 seconds. If you reach, you disqualified. You shouldn't be able to reach in 15 seconds. So we working on this league. My man is working on this league. Please go sign up on Instagram, Big T QMB. Now send my $20 PayPal. Now, I just want to say, man, a lot of love, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. It's supposed to be 30 minutes, but you see how we do, man. I fuck with y'all heavy. May 9th, it's going down. You know what I mean? I could get the first interview right after. I'm on some shit. I'm zoning out. When me and T-Top drop, keep watching that if you can. You know, it was super dope. I hope it's still a classic, or it's a classic when it drop at least, that make y'all keep watching it. Let's get that to 1 million views. And I appreciate everybody, man, and just good looking on everything, man. God bless and thank y'all for this opportunity, for even giving me the interview, man. You know what I'm saying? We all in this culture together.
Definitely, bro.
Definitely.
All
right, y'all.
Salute. On behalf of the whole Anchor family, you be safe, my nigga. Good luck versus Hollow. Hey, hold on, real quick.
It's going to be crazy. All y'all come through. Everybody that's on the line, too, come through. It's going to be crazy.
Now, hold on, Clips. I'm putting niggas on the spot. I got Clips 2-1. Henny, who you got? Keep it real.
I got Clips.
Okay. Who you got, Wayne?
I already said I had Clips. I already said that.
I just don't see Hollow being him. We ain't dick around you. I just don't see it happening. Clips, good luck, my nigga. Do your thing. Good looking for shot for battling top. We really needed that shit for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I just want this bitch to stay in support.
And the battle's going to be dope. So this ain't no, he did it for money. The battle is going to be dope. Y'all going to love it. Y'all going to enjoy it. Whether I won 2-1, 3-0, whether he won 2-1, whatever y'all feel. Let's just watch the battle. Let's just keep this battle rap shit going, man, and just keep watching it. Salute to y'all. Love, yo.
Salute, my nigga. Be said, bro.
Appreciate you. One.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.